Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag Docker tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure MySQL and phpMyAdmin in Docker and without using the compose file. And we'll go through the password for the local and remote connection when you are accessing your phpMyAdmin through the database. So we'll go through the step-by-step process there. And here there is a run MySQL and phpMyAdmin with the Docker, no compose. I'm not using the compose file. So what we'll build and the final result will come. So MySQL database running in the Docker and phpMyAdmin with the GUI password protected, persistent database storage, browse and command line access for the database, MySQL database. So prerequisites are there. So we need the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server, internet connection and basic terminal knowledge about that. So first we'll go through the first one. So we need the OS of the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server. So my server is running with the VMware workstation. This is the VMware workstation and Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server is there. Now I am going to access this server. So CMD. So while installing, we have given the IP address and username and password. So IP address is 192.168.136.128. Password is admin@123. While installing, I have given all the things. Sudo su. So this is my server. So first I will update and upgrade my server. So update and upgrade the package, whatever the install in my server. I'm going to go through that. Next, we'll then install the Docker engine. So if you have already installed the Docker engine, then you can remove the Docker using this command. So first time we are doing the Docker. We don't have it installed on my system. So I'm going through the installation process. So install the required packages. So copy this. So let it complete. So I'll allow the phpMyAdmin with the network so I can access with that username and password I have to provide. So we'll go through the step-by-step process. 22%, let it complete. System is updated. 97%. So we have already created a video regarding the how to install the Docker in Ubuntu. So you can go through that. And here, so done. Now I'm going to add the GPG key. Add the repositories. Now I'm going to update my system packages sudo apt update. Whenever you are changing the source file, so you need to update the system packages for the installation. Now finally I'm going to install my Docker. So Docker is installing. So we are installing the Docker Community Edition. Here you can see Docker-C Community Edition, Docker C CLI, and uh, so verify the Docker. So we can check the version. Done. 29.13 is running in my system. So Docker is installed now. Now go to the next. This allowed, okay, create the Docker network. So we are creating the Docker network. So there is a MySQL underscore net. So check the network ls. So here you can see MySQL underscore net is created. Now create the persistent volume. So creating the folder MySQL underscore data. Done. Now, so this will keep the data safe even after the container restart. So run MySQL container. So let me run and I'll discuss. So here we are running the MySQL Docker run minus D in the background, minus D background, and name of the this container is the MySQL underscore DB. Network is the MySQL underscore net. This is already created network. So this network I am using. And MySQL root password is admin at the rate 123. MySQL database, one database we are creating, demo DB. User we are creating, demo user. And MySQL password is demo at the rate 123. And there is a port 3306 expose port, and inside the port is 3306. And MySQL data, where this is our in local system, this is inside the Docker, inside the container, and we are calling the MySQL 8.0. So here MySQL 8.0 is pulling. So this is done. So you can check this one. So now verify the installation. So Docker PS container. So there is a MySQL 8.0 is running, and you want to see the log, Docker logs, MySQL DB. So MySQL is running. The bind address is this one. So we have done this. Now run the phpMyAdmin. This is password protected. So we need to, we are giving the container name is phpMyAdmin. Let me run and we'll discuss. So run this command. And it will just find the image and it will just download, pull the image. So here name is phpMyAdmin, network is the MySQL underscore net. We are going through the same network. If you going through the different network, then it will won't connect to each other. So PMA host is MySQL DB and port is 3306, and PMA this is 0, and 8080 port in outside, inside port is 80. phpMyAdmin, we're calling this one. So why this is secure? No anonymous login, username password is mandatory, no server switching, only your MySQL container is allowed. Okay, so access the phpMyAdmin will access through the IP address. So let me write the IP address here. So my IP address is 192.168.136.128. So I'll access through this IP address. Copy. Let me complete. Yeah, this is completed. Now check with the Docker PS. So phpMyAdmin is also running. Now I'm going to access this. So username is root, password is admin at the rate 123. So we have login and we can access all the databases, all the things, just like this one. Now I'm going to exit, and again I'm going to demo underscore user demo at the rate 123. So we have a demo database, demo username and password we have created here. Demo username and password, we can connect with that one also. So we have done. Now we are going to the MySQL command line access. Go inside of container. So MySQL DB container, admin at the rate 123. So databases. So all the databases, whatever the databases is running, it will show. So using this command. Now I'm going to create a table. So use DemoDB. DemoDB. So DemoDB is, we have switched to DemoDB. Now I'm going to create a table. So table is the user table I'm going to create for the testing purpose. So done. Now going to insert some data. So these are the simple command. You can go through this. So now check with your browser. So there is a users is there. If you spend this, so you'll get like this. So all the data. Now I'm accessing through this one. So select extract from users. So all the data we are getting means we are accessing the same database from both the side. So now test the persistent data. So we are going to stop the both. So exit from here. I'm going to stop the MySQL DB and phpMyAdmin both. So done. Now you try to access this, you will get error. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll just start again. So start it. Now you check, we can able to access. Okay. Means that data is persistent if your Docker container is going to down also. So useful Docker commands are there. So ps running containers -a all containers and logs you want to see stop MySQL, start MySQL container, and similar we'll start the phpMyAdmin and phpMyAdmin start and stop we can do. And directly you want to access the CLI for the particular this container, so you can go through the enter the container, and you can docker volume, you can list the volume, docker network, you can list the network. So what we learned in this video, we have learned about the MySQL and phpMyAdmin configuration with password and Docker from the scratch, MySQL without installation, phpMyAdmin secure access, and Docker volumes and network isolation, and CLI and GUI usage of that. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo, names belong to their respective owners, or this video made only for the education information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. And follow me on support on the YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel, and Telegram channel is there for the latest update. Follow the process exactly shown in the video, and message me for the paid PDF and document. Share this tutorial with your friends and colleagues. Drop your question on the YouTube comment box. I'll reply personally. Subscribe for the free tutorial and learning content. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comments. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.